If you don't have everything that you want, it is because you are reinforcing behaviors that are keeping you from being the person that you want to be. You want to know why you're fucking miserable? I'm gonna tell you, okay? If you clicked on this video, it's probably because there's something in your life that isn't going the way you want it to. The thing is, you are in a state of resisting. You are trying so hard to get yourself out of where you are that you are resisting what currently is. But what currently is really trying to show you something that you need to understand. When you try with a lot of effort to find how to make money, to get yourself out of a situation, you're just using your logical mind so hard to break free from these feelings that are so heavy. I'm not saying that you have to accept the terms of your life the way they are right now and do nothing about it and not look for solutions and don't change anything. What I'm saying is that you have not yet accepted that this is how it is. You have not yet made peace and surrendered to the fact that maybe you're broke, you're unhappy, you don't have a job that you like, your relationship sucks, whatever it is. You haven't made peace with that because you're trying to change it. Once we make peace and accept the way our life is going, we can then shift to what we really want to be happening. You need to start understanding that you have a belief system that consists of so many beliefs that you have acquired through time, experiences, circumstances. These beliefs are not your own, most probably. They're your parents, their societies, the schools, I don't care. A lot of the beliefs that we form are just self-limiting beliefs. They're beliefs that we hold on to consciously or unconsciously, which keep us exactly where we are. It's really hard to tell yourself to have an abundant mindset when you have a self-limiting belief that money's hard to make. You need to go and dig within your beliefs and shift them. I just released a guide on how to create your most perfect life script and embody your desired state of reality, literally step-by-step instructions on how to do it to get the best outcome. I will leave a link in the description if you guys want to check it out. I highly suggest it. It's so affordable. Anybody can get this. So let's say you have a belief that, money is scarce right now and you don't have that much and it's hard to make more, and how do I make more? How do I figure this out? How do I make this happen? I don't know how I'm gonna make it happen. And then you just fucking stress yourself out. When you have a belief that money is scarce and then you go look into your bank account to reaffirm the belief, yes, it must be true because I don't have money. Or you have this belief that in your dating life you only attract a certain type of person and that it's really hard to date and that maybe you should just give up on love because it fucking sucks. If you have that belief and you go outside to reaffirm that there's nobody in the dating pool that you actually enjoy, you're not gonna find someone that's totally perfect for you. The thing that people don't understand is that when you're so focused on I don't like that my life is like this, but I'm gonna keep thinking and believing that it's like this because I'm hoping that the universe is gonna understand that this isn't what I want anymore. That's not how it works. Passive aggressiveness does not correlate with the universe. The universe will give you what you are, what you think about constantly, what you radiate, what you put out into the world. If you're always bitching and nagging and complaining, what is the opposite of that? Are you in tune? Are you receptive of that? Are you in harmony? Are you on the same frequency of that? When I talk about frequencies, I just want to explain something. Let's say that this is the frequency of lack. This is the frequency of abundance. Okay, I know you can barely see that, but I just want you to understand. If you're constantly on this vibration, trying to shift to that vibration, you need to become the abundance vibration before you can have the abundance. Does that make sense? Laura, how do I do this? How do I change my belief systems? How do I become conscious of them? I want to shift them right now. I'm ready. First of all, go get my guide. It's going to help you enormously a lot to apply a tool into your life that is going to shift everything, that is going to allow you to dream big and embody that, visualize that. You have an imagination for a reason. They send you to school to indoctrinate you and make you think so rigidly and to poison all of your ability to create with your mind and to dream big and to envision things that aren't even there. Tell yourself that your imagination is so fucking powerful that you can literally envision things that do not even exist. When kids are in their playfulness and they are imaginative and they just play because it's fun, because it feels good, there's no resistance, there's no tension. We're all just grown-up kids. How? First thing you're gonna start doing is meditating. I don't care if you don't wanna meditate and if you think it's like this fucking voodoo shit, I need you to understand that by meditating, you will become conscious of your thoughts. What happens when you become conscious of your thoughts? You're able to redirect your focus. So if you're thinking thoughts of lack, you can redirect your focus and be like, no, these are not the thoughts that I want to project anymore. If you're constantly thinking the same thoughts every single day throughout the day, day in, day out, don't ask yourself why you're not getting the things that you want in your life. You need to think the thoughts of the person who has the things that you want. If a person is financially abundant and wealthy, do they worry about their bills? Do they stress about it? Do they tell all of their fucking friends about it and how it's hard for them and they're stressed out? No, because that's not their reality. I'm not saying that if you have some worries or some shit, you can't talk about it, but limit how much you talk about it and try to not invest as much emotional charge, because when you're really passionate about something, there's more gunpowder. Okay. Number 2, let go, baby. Let go of all of the things that are reaffirming your current identity, your current beliefs. You need to let go of everything that is keeping your current reality alive. So if that's fucking friendships of people who don't want to elevate in life, gotta go. If it's habits that are keeping you in the same cycle, that make you feel tired, that make you feel just not energetic, not passionate, try to find the habits that make you feel good. A lot of these people are promoting waking up earlier, reading books, doing all of this shit. It's not about the habit. It's about the state of being that you get yourself into. You feel so much more aligned, you feel more creative and passionate, and you feel a little bit more in tune with your authentic self. So say thanks to all of the things that have served their purpose, and if you are ready to shift into a new vibrational reality, let them go. I know it can be hard, and there might be even a period where you're going to grieve your old self. You're going to grieve how things used to be. You're going to wish you can stay that way. And if you're not ready to shift, there is nothing wrong with that. Because trust me, one day you're going to be so sick of your shit. You're going to be like, now I'm ready. I'm ready to invest my time and effort into my highest potential. Let's fucking go. Number 3. Get fucking real. Just be honest with your own self. You don't have to tell anybody about this. Be honest with yourself on the habits that you have a little feeling that maybe aren't benefiting you. Get honest with yourself about the things that you're holding on to because you're scared. You're holding on to them because you don't feel safe. What are those things? Meditation is going to help you identify those things. Journaling is another thing that helps you identify these things that are resting within your cells, your subconscious mind, your nervous system, and that are driving your external reality. Identify the ways that your inner child had to comfort itself, and identify where as an adult you are still driving that behavior into some type of thing. It can be overworking, it can be consuming too much content, social media, podcasts, it can be weed, it can be alcohol, whatever it is. Be honest with yourself. If you're not ready to look at all of these things that might need a little bit fine-tuning to, then maybe you're not ready. And like I said, it's okay. I know you can't see my board, but I'm gonna write the other step. Shift. Shift. This is going to be the most challenging one, not the hardest one, because when I imply that something is hard, it automatically tells my brain that I don't want to do it. I should not even bother. Instead, start saying you're investing effort. It's challenging, but it's fun, because when it's challenging, that means like, oh, I can do this. It might have to require some attention on my end, but it's a challenge. Challenge accepted, baby. That's how I see it. This part requires the most conscious attention, because it's during those moments when you're brushing your teeth, you're washing your body, you're putting on your clothes, you're doing your laundry, that your thoughts go on autopilot. You need to become aware of that, because you're gonna have to shift your thoughts. If every time you spend money, you are not expressing gratitude for the ability to spend money, and instead you're complaining that you have to spend on this, that you're worrying on how you're gonna make more, you are going to have to shift that. Because like I said, do you think the highest potential that rests within yourself worries about these types of things? You're going to have to absolutely shift everything. When I say everything, I'm not saying you have to change who you are, you have to embody a whole different persona, you have to be someone you're not. What I'm saying is be authentically you 110%. But when you're authentically you, you're being the highest version of you. The highest version of you knows that they are worthy of the abundance, the financial freedom, the opportunities, the expansive relationships. So act and move like you know that every cell in your body knows that this is your truth and that you do not need physical proof to know that this is true. You don't need any more external validation to know that you are worthy and that you are bringing value to the table with just your existence. You don't have to do anything. You're worthy. If you weren't worthy, you would not be alive. So shift your thoughts, shift your behaviors, shift your beliefs, shift your conversations and how you talk, because all of these things are minor little details that if they require some conscious tweaking, that means you can apply them. You can do it. But it's gonna take a lot of fucking brain muscle to do that. It takes a lot of awareness and it takes willingness to want to shift into this version of yourself. I'm not saying this to give you shit, to put pressure on you, to fucking get your life together. Most people won't even have watched this whole part of the video. So if you did, maybe you're truly interested in shifting your life. Again, sorry for being annoying. My guide, literally instructions, guys. It's a guide. How you can write your life script. What's a life script? The perfect script of your life with every single aspect exactly the way you want it. Because if you can get so specific and detailed on the things that you want to experience and only choose to focus on those things as if they were already yours, they're yours. They're yours. And if time isn't real, it's not about how much time it takes. It's about you embodying that state, making it real, and then it's going to be reflected upon your reality. I love you guys so incredibly much, and I am here to assist you to realize how fucking powerful you are. Focus on the feeling that those things you'd like to achieve in your life bring you. So instead of focusing on a car, focus on the freedom of driving that car and focus on the fulfillment that it's your car. The feeling, it is all about the feeling. That's it. The thoughts are important, but what feeling does the thought provoke? That's why it's so important to shift the way you think. Like I said, this is going to require a lot of conscious effort on your end. It is probably the hardest thing to do, and this doesn't mean you can't do it. This means that if you're fucking ready, if you've got the willpower and if you're willing, it's going to happen. It's just how it works. This shit is harder than going to the gym. I love you guys. If you have any questions, comment down below. All of my social medias are down below as well, and I'm just super excited to see how the fuck you're gonna tap into your highest potential, because it's already there. You just have to, like, you're here just like that, just like that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. More on the tubes. Let's fucking go.